have some good news for any holiday travelers. If you're planning on leaving tonight or even Wednesday now, it's looking like you could be mostly in the clear as long as you're not heading too far south. So let's take a look at what Sky Tracker is showing us over the next 2 days. As we go throughout tonight, we could see a few light snow flurries across our local region. However, those are going to be very light, so light that they might not even be reaching the ground. Could just be seeing a few flakes flying through the air as we go into this evening. Other than that, that's going to be a similar story down near Chicago, but again, we aren't really expecting that to make too much of an impact on any roadways because that precipitation is going to be so light. Going into tomorrow morning, if you're planning on heading out very early in the morning, there is going to be a little bit of a light band of snow going through the Chicago area. Again, so light that we're not expecting too many road impacts, so if you're getting there later in the morning, you shouldn't really have to worry about too much in terms of those road issues. This is where that main line, though, of rain is going to come in. As you can see, though, the brunt of it is really staying more towards southern Illinois, maybe creeping up into central Illinois. Anywhere south of I-80, south of Milwaukee, south of Chicagoland, you're looking like you're in the clear, so that's the good news. However, anybody heading a little bit further south could be running into some showers in the afternoon as we get later into the evening and temperatures drop. There could be some mixed precipitation in, so definitely leaving earlier is going to be your better shot if you are heading further south. Otherwise, everyone else really is looking to be in the clear. As we go into tomorrow night, there could be some light snow locally, but again, so light that the impacts will barely be felt across the area. And then going into the rest of Wednesday night, we should be fairly clear across the entire region. Going into early Thanksgiving morning, winds will be out of the north off of Lake Michigan, giving a small chance for some lake effect precipitation in Chicago, but really by that point, hopefully everyone should be where they're planning on going. One thing that is still for sure and has been a consistent in this forecast is the colder weather coming. Take a look all the way up in Alaska. We have that cold symbol up there. That's going to dive south and get all the way into our region as we wake up Friday morning. Got that cold Canadian air over us, and it's going to hunker down and stick around as we go throughout the entirety of the weekend into Monday as well. Now it's going to be the breezier side once we go into the beginning of the weekend, so wind chills could get a little bit chilly there. Again, the main thing that is going to be happening with our travel is that cold weather, so make sure you're packing your hat and mittens if you're heading anywhere across the area. Local light snow, otherwise we don't really have any big snow storms or ice storms across the entire region. We should be in the clear. Travel issues before, depending on how far south you're going, but again, Chicago and Milwaukee are really looking like they're going to be in the clear. Even with those airport delays, there shouldn't be any weather-related stuff. Going into tonight, we're going to stay just a few degrees warmer than we were this morning, a few degrees warmer during the day, however, still below average both at night and during the daytime. So that's going to be the warmest day that we have coming up, and then pretty quickly we dive back into the 20s, staying there for a good amount of time, but you can kind of see those temperatures starting to rise a little bit, so hopefully as we get into the next week it'll warm up.
Okay, all right, thank you, Nicole.